everyone that is watching this video. So tonight I'm basically going to demo and show some of the main functionalities that Ultifilm has, which is the UI solution that me and my group came up for SIS 4120. Just to give a brief overview, Ultifilm is basically a web-based app which is meant to be used by Ultimate Frisbee coaches and players so that they can analyze their games in a better way. Usually, Ultimate Frisbee players and coaches rely a lot on watching videos on YouTube as well as having to rely on spreadsheets and manual drawing to basically create new plays and strategize for their game. So the idea of Ultifilm is that it's going to be a centralized place where they can both analyze what happened in their games as well as create plays and strategize. So here's the main screen. As you guys can see, we have all the games that I populated my account with. So if I click on this game, I'm basically going to be redirected to this previous game that I uploaded. And if I go back here, I'm going to go to the main screen. But let's upload a new game right now. So let's say that this is going to be Penn versus Drexel game. And then here I'm just going to be prompted to choose my file. And let's choose this video right here, which I had downloaded beforehand. So if I click create, it's basically going to create a new analysis for me, and it takes me to the main screen of the app. Here, what I have is basically the game that I uploaded, as well as some features to play the game. Move forward, move back, as well as features such as annotations. And right here, as you can see, I have this pop-up icon, which prompts me to basically see an explanation of what this actually does, because I'm personally not really familiar with most of the things that go on regarding Ultimate Frisbee, so we all thought that it was going to be a nice idea to add some explanations within our solution. So let's say that I want to annotate this part of the game, and if I say this play was nice, it basically annotates and saves it right here. And if I click this toggle button, it basically just disappears without the annotations. And as you can see, I have a marker here that shows where the annotation was made. And the main part of the app is basically the functionality to create new plays. So this is, so if I say, let's call it a stack reset, it's going to be the name of my play, and I click next, I'm prompted to choose the players right here, which are the defensive players and the offensive players. Let's say that these two are offensive. Let's say that this one is defensive, and let's say that the disc is right here with this guy. And when I create the play, I basically can visualize this screen right here, which is the screen where I can basically draw the play for this frame that I chose. So what I can do right here is basically draw whatever I want. As you can see right here, it's an interface that we are familiar with. Is really similar to Paint, and let's say that I want to draw with this color, and I can basically draw whatever I want right here. Say that this guy needs to go right here, that the disc should be put right here, and let's, I don't know, make it bigger. Let's draw an error. Let's draw a square. Let's write some text as well. Hi. Let's erase whatever I want. Yeah, so as you can see, it has a lot of features, and if I click here, it just erases all of it. Well, let's just stick to this arrows right here, symbolizing that I'm basically drawing this player. And as you can see, I can add more offensive players, add some defensive players as well, remove the disc, add the disc, add more defensive players, add a lot of things. And I also have this track feature, which is really nice as well. So what I can do right here is basically create keyframes for my users. So let's say that in this specific, after 1.6 seconds after I mark the play, I want to basically say where those players are going to be or demonstrate a movement that my players should do. And I do a bunch of like this keyframes. And let's, I don't know, advance this right here. Advance this one too. Say that this guy here is going this way. And I go back all the way back to the beginning of the recording and I click play. They're going to be just moving around as I intended them to do. And And as you can see, the play is supposed to be like 10 seconds because this is meant to be for that time of the video. So I have the track and draw features, which are supposed to be really helpful for the coaches. And if I go back, you can see that the functions and the arrows, they're back. And let me see if I saved it. Yeah, I don't think that I did save, like, so it's not going to show up, but let's say that right now I'm going to save, and right here I'm going to basically save the keyframe. I'm going to, yeah, let me save the keyframe right here. Let me save the keyframe right here. Let me save the keyframe right here. And let me save the whole play. Cool. And now if I go back and I go back to edit right here, I can see that the keyframes are going to be saved and they're going to replicate a movement showing that persistence work. Same for draw right here. And if I go, and as you can see, I created a play at 250. And if I go back and I go back to Pan versus Drexel, the play is going to be saved as well. So yeah, this is Ultifilm. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you enjoyed this demo.